So I accidentally pressed some keys that stopped the recording. So we're looking at the subjunctive forms that come from using verbs like demand, insist, suggest, require, order, recommend, double M, remember, propose, and how these verbs have a knock-on effect, right, on the sentence, and how we're going to use the subjunctive when you say he demanded that he leave, she requested that he go, he recommended that we stay. And remember that we can use should there, and this is mostly done in British English, right? That's what dictionaries tell us. Now, all of those words were verbs, right? Now, there are also adjectives and nouns that call for the same structure. The adjective here you get here is, it is essential that you arrive before 6. But there are many others. And notice that you can say it is essential that you should arrive before 6. And I think I was trying to find should here, and it seems they're not using, right? So it is essential. So it is essential to keep. Of course, you can use it to infinitive, right? It's absolutely essential. That's just an emphasizer that all those people involved in education to be essential for them to do something. It's essential that you have some experience. This is a subjunctive. You can tell because in Spanish you will say, es necesario que tengas, que hagas, que digas. Now, remember that you could insert here, it is essential that you should have some experience. Why? Because you're also going to say, it is essential that he have, that she have. And that sounds very odd, doesn't it? So there might be a parenthetical explanation here that would say British English, it's essential that she should have some experience, right? Now, other adjectives that behave like this are, and I'm going to put them here, but hopefully then you're going to look them up and see if what I say is right. Advisable, desirable, preferable, unacceptable. And that's all I got. There may be more, right? There are probably more. These are the most frequent. It is advisable that she should do something. It is desirable that he do something. It is preferable that he do something. It is unacceptable that he do something, right? All those adjectives. Now, as I said, there's another part of speech that calls for the same structure. So verbs, adjectives, and nouns. Nouns like decision, insistence, demand. Demand is a noun, right? Requirement, condition, right? The decision that he go or she should go. The insistence that we stay, that we should stay. The demand that he do something, the requirement that he do something, and the condition that he do something. All of these nouns call for the same patterns, right? Very unusual patterns, and I hope you remember them, right? Okay. The explanation for should is in point number 2 on page 50, right? Less formally, should can be used, right? Mostly in British English, I would say, right? Now, the last point here is a number of expressions that actually use the subjunctive, like God save the Queen. I know you know that one, but be that as it may, which means more or less like whatever the case, is an idiom that you may wish to know. Be that as it may, meaning just nevertheless, right? I know that he has tried hard. Be that as it may, como sea, right? Subjunctive, his work is just not good enough, right? Now, and you also have come what may, whatever happens, come what may. Come what may will continue having classes, right? Come what may. That was here, right? There. Despite any problems, he promised to support her come what may. Despite whatever could happen, right? Now, there are others that are not included here, but I'm going to add them here. One is God bless you, right? That's what we say when somebody sneezes, bless you, right? Also, heaven forbid. Do you know this one? Heaven forbid that you should do something, that something should happen. God or heaven forbid, Dios no lo permita, right? We usually just say that, God forbid. Maybe you'll end up as a lawyer like me, God forbid. Yes, so you don't want to be a lawyer, right? God forbid. Long live the king or the queen, right? Que viva el rey, right? Well, of course, this one wasn't here. Another expression is as it were. Do you know this one? As it were? She is a teacher, as it were. In Spanish, we tend to translate this as por así decirlo, right? When a speaker is given his or her own impression of a situation or expressing something in a particular way. So you're not certain. Teachers must put the brakes on, as it were, when they notice students looking puzzled. So this idea, I mean, we're not really putting brakes. We're not talking about real brakes. So teachers should slow down, right? That's what we're trying to say, as it were. Por así decirlo. We tend to translate this set phrase as that. May he rest in peace. May the odds be with you. May the force be with you. May the best person win. I'm not sure whether this is in the idiomatic section. Be that as it may, we saw that one. Well, no, it wasn't here, right? Well, it's okay. You know all those expressions. Let me read them. So, may the best person win. May the odds be with you. May the force be with you from Star Wars, right? May the odds be with you. I think I said that. Meaning, I hope things are in your favors, in your favor. May he rest in peace. Ojalá descanse en paz, right? And there are more phrases I want to share with you. So be it. So be it, right? So be it. You accept something and try not to change it. If it doesn't want to be involved, then so be it. Que así sea, right? So we'll manage. That's the case. That's the way it is, right? Bless your soul. Well, bless you. It's more or less the same thing, right? So I hope you're okay. Sarah, bless her. God bless. Dios mediante es esto, right? Good night. God bless, right? Sarah, bless her. Bless her soul. This is the one we use. So this special person who we admire so much, right? Now look at this one. I'm not going to read it. Now think about how you pronounce this word, because most people mispronounce it. Well, I went to the wrong entry. I don't want to go there. Ha! Suffice. Whatever you heard is wrong. Suffice. Right? Suffice it to say that, yes, that's the expression we use. Suffice it to say that. Es basta con decir, right? I won't go into all the details. Suffice it to say that the whole event was a complete disaster. So the general idea is that one, right? Suffice it to say, yes. All right, we have other phrases like kingdom, till kingdom come. I'm not sure whether I'll find it like this. Till the end of the world, right? Till kingdom come, forever, right? He'll talk till kingdom come if you let him, right? Forever. Perish the thought. It looks very much like another expression we used a minute ago. Perish the thought. Used to say that you find a suggestion unacceptable. Get married? Perish the thought. Es como Dios no lo permita, right? Well, we also speak of the powers that be. You know that expression? The powers that be. I'm not sure this is going to appear here. Well, we speak of the corridors of power, right? And the powers that be, the people who control an organization, the powers that be. So this is subjunctive, right? Anyway, we don't translate this as subjunctive. The expression in English is, right? So people who are in power, basically, right? I think there's a couple more I want to share with you. No, just one more. You can see many of these expressions are literary, sorry. Woe betide, right? Woe betide somebody. It is formal or humorous. Woe betide anyone who gets in her way. Let's pity that person, right? It's a phrase that is used to warn somebody that there will be trouble for them if they do something or do not do something. Woe betide anyone who gets in her way. So that person will not have a good time. So that's about it for this unit. It's a bit long. I think all the activities are very, very useful. So go on and do them all. They're very, very good. The last one doesn't give you the verbs, but it's not that difficult. So I hope you have enjoyed this unit, and notice that remember that the use of hope means that I do have hope as opposed to wish when I don't think this is going to happen. Okay, thank you very much. Bye. That is all.